Apple officially announced the first set of iOS 27 features on Apple Newsroom, where it's coming for Accessibility Awareness Day, and Apple typically does this every year. So there's many more features coming, but here are the first that they've confirmed. With iOS 27, it seems Apple is updating the battery icon, as well as the indicator to let you know the microphone is active. Just like we have the option for subtitles within Apple TV, this will now be universal throughout the OS and will even work on home videos or other videos throughout that you're playing. Made for iPhone hearing aids will now hand off between iPhone, iPad, and Mac, just like AirPods do, with an improved setup process to go along with it. If you're using VoiceOver, it will now be able to describe images in more detail, and you'll be able to press the action button to enable a new live recognition mode to ask questions about what your camera sees around you. Magnifier will also recognize what it's looking at and be able to communicate that back to you. You'll also be able to tell it to zoom in or zoom out using your voice so you can better see what you're looking at. With iOS 27, voice control will now let you use natural language to control your devices easier. For example, in Apple's example, they say open this orange folder. It will better understand those commands, or you can just describe what you see on the display. Open the weather app at the top of the screen. And Accessibility Reader will now work with complex article layouts with multiple columns, as they show here, where tables and articles will now work properly, and you'll also be able to use translation where the font and the layout will stay the same with that translation. FaceTime will also add support for developers to add sign language interpretation over the video, and iOS 27 will now support the Sony Access controller as a game controller on iPhone, iPad, and Mac. Rumors also indicate that we could be getting a create a custom wallpaper option, similar to what we have with Image Playground, where we could describe the wallpaper and it would make it here. We could also do the same with shortcuts, where it will just create the shortcut that we need. Apple will show all of the remaining iOS 27 features for the first time on June 8th at WWDC 2026. Then it releases to the public later in September, usually around the iPhone 18 launch. For all of the details about iOS 27 and more, be sure to check out my channel and subscribe.